My Jesus, save me. Mm.
My name is Denise Stone. I'm from Kentucky. Right now we are at the KFC sitting on the outside near to by the gas station. Having nowhere to live at this time. The home that we was living in have blown to down in this hurricane, and now we are having nowhere to live at this time. My name is Denise Stone. I'm from Kentucky. Right now we are.
Good night, good night. Tap up the screen as you come on in. Reflect. Alright, me see if me find a different one. Oh, I can put on Christmas ad on TikTok. But YouTube not give that the option. Let me see what else I can put on. You could never saw me look on YouTube, on TikTok. No, hold on. Alright. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Hold on. Hold on. That's what I look. I come to people. Miss me, so you have a standby one. You have a standby one. Alright. Me see how you look on TikTok now. No, I don't like the shade. Mm. Alright. Mm-hmm. Good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Hold on. 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 pay dark shade. I don't understand this. Top up the screen as you come on in, so start. Alright, so giving God thanks and praise for all his love, all his benefits that he has bestowed upon us, and give us another opportunity to be back on these platforms. So much to talk about. So much to talk about. Me see some headline and me try to understand it and me want to know. Me want to know if we must ever believe this government. No. The Auditor General find that boy oh boy, I don't know how we're gonna manage, 29 million credit card error at Parliament. 29 what? Million. You don't know what? Ah boy, I don't know where the country I become. I don't know what it is becoming. I don't know. It become a laughing stock, it becomes a dolly house, it become a show. A showbie. A showbie. Let me read the article for now. Hold on, I put my phone on me for charge in the meantime. Else, if I not put it on charge, it'll go dead. Same thing happened last night, same thing. Sorry the guys, it dropped right out. Sorry guys, sorry. We need to get my act together. I think we need to get my act together. I must be prepared before I come start. And I find some I get slappy. Getting slappy. Let me hold this good so that I'm not push off the next one now. And put this one here so. Child of God, good night. And then put you TikTok right there. So I say if this can reach it now. Yeah. So I have to make it go on charge meantime we are going. Seems like me get it now. Alright. Yes, so let me read the article for you guys. Tell you what's going on in a jam down here. The Auditor General Department has raised concern about the monitoring of a government credit card issued to the House of Parliament after 29 million transactions appear to have gone unnoticed for 5 months. I want you to note that 5 months. Pilot Swivel, good night. You love it. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, sorry, you're away from me. Too far. Night, Marcia. You wanna hear that? $29 million spent on one credit card in a 5-month period. Hear this now. The concern were raised in a special audit of the House of Parliament. The report was tabled in the House of Representatives on Tuesday. The audit was conducted following allegation of mismanagement or misuse of the government-used credit card assigned to the office, the House of Parliament. The Auditor General concluded that the card was appropriately utilized by the House of Parliament, but flagged the enormous amount of 29.9 million transactions as indicate of a monitoring lapse. The report revealed that on January 28 this year, the House of Parliament asked its bank to debit its recurring expenditure account with the Jamaica equivalent of US 181/02.67.3 It requested too that the money be credited to its US MasterCard account at the same financial institution. The following day, according to the auditor report, the Accountant General Department transferred $181,026.73 to the House of Parliament current account for reimbursement of expenditure related to government refund credit card incurred for the period. However, the Auditor General asserted that on January 31, the financial institution withdrew $28.9 million from the current account and credited the US 181.026.73, the Jamaican dollar equivalent, to the credit card. The report noted that the House of Parliament made a payment on January 27 this year of US 1.299-87 towards the outstanding balance of US 2-66.84. We saw no evidence that the CAA credit card administrator queried the transaction as part of the review and monitoring responsibility report says. It notes that nearly 5 months later, the House of Parliament requests a correction to the transaction via letter to the financial institution dated May 28, 25, because they realized how to catch up on them. The financial institution correct the error on June 18, 2025 by way of credit balance refund in the amount of US 177, a whole heap of money, which was lodged to the Parliament account, the report said. The Auditor General said this overpayment on the credit card raised questions regarding the regular monitoring function over the credit card as stipulated by the Financial Administration and Audit Act. Oh, so then try, when they find out now, so they might catch up and then they might try to pay off back the bill. Hey, I don't know how we are going to work this or something out in this country, you know, because trust me, every day is a different corruption. Nadi, good night. Paulette, Swaby, Dolores, good night. Every day, every time you look on the news, corruption. You go your bed, corruption. You wake up, corruption. You hardly see nothing good. And I got that the report did, and I'm going to read one next one. Well, let me finish that one first. The auditor report said the House of Parliament did not present any evidence to indicate that the credit card administrator conduct the requisite monthly reconciliation. Meanwhile, the auditor report revealed that in May, the Finance Ministry wrote to the House of Parliament outlining its concern regarding non-compliance with the guideline for the use of the government-funded credit card. So the hell, but they might get so much, they might get too much, that's why everybody run down for turn politician. You not get too much, you not get monthly salary, you not get allowance for this, or allowance and credit card for this. No man, and the hospital in on the bed, I not get raise or pay. Oh man, too much I know. Too much I know. Too much I go on you know, man. Oh boy, I don't even know if it's it. I am just lost for words sometimes because it's like we don't go waste my time come here talk because I pay talking and so when the auditor general find all of these error, nobody now get no charge. Nobody now held accountable. Then we are not bother audit them for. You know what's sitting me here go wrong? You audit the health sector, how much $1 million misuse. We not hear nothing more about that again. Charles Jr. With a film portfolio to run short. And everybody a run short. And we not hear nobody held accountable. Till you just hear you now and it just die out. And you hear nothing more about it again. What can go so? What kind of government are run like this? And you know the fullest thing about this? The supporters them not say nothing wrong with what going on in our country. That's the hurtfulest part about it. Nothing. I say a bad mind, you bad mind. And that because your party, the party never win. That because the party never win. And a bad mind, you bad mind. Pay them the argument you hear. Anytime you point out what is wrong, your bad mind. And the new thing. Tell us what's wrong. I was talking about the Auditor General findings of the inappropriate use of a credit card. The Auditor General also came out with another report about a $20 million for one poach. Hey, some fool, them people are foolish. Some look of foolishness then do them. I wonder if they believe it. That's everybody fool. 29 million credit card error at Parliament. Did you read the news? 876 farmer. You're asking me the question and tell us what wrong. So it may tell you, I don't know why you ask the question if I tell you what wrong. If it's what I read you're talking about. I don't know what you mean, so maybe you can explain a little better. So that my answer it in the correct way. The government is not been running in a proper way. Too much corruption has come out every day and it can't look good. It can't look good. It cannot look good. It cannot look good. And the Minister of Finance, Flavor Williams, don't know one thing what she do. She's only a little placeholder. You know, I never hear nothing more about that. But she has to pay it, man, because the court ordered it, so she would have to pay. And unemployment is down. Which part? Which part unemployment down? And employment down and more scammer out there. You know, say young people they know want work. A scamming they turn to. When last we do a census at Jamaica for know how much people in our country? Talking about unemployment down. Oh, when last we have a census we know how many people reach a working age when they work in our country? When last this country have a census? You still a work off of the old one and I talk about something done? No census not done last year. No census not done last year. Now come on my platform with your lying lips. Which part census done last year? Tell me when census done last year. How which month it in done? And what was the population? Read it where? Read it where? Man, you know, if you're not nothing to do, just go find something to do and come off on my platform. I don't really love, I don't really deal with them, you know. So I don't know what you do for you anyhow. Anyway, I get back to when I come here. Fuck, when I love eggs up on myself when nobody never asks enough to come. Senior official at Parliament flagged for private use of government vehicle again. Audit report again. The audit report. You hear me say if you stop typing for my platform and go find something to do? If I ever talk again, I block you off here. A vehicle from the fleet at the House of Parliament was used for unofficial purpose by facilitating the operation management in breach of government policy. A report from the Auditor General Department was revealed. The vehicle was used for 173 days, including weekends and public holiday between June and December last year, according to a special auditor report. I am Bobby the Legend, Jamaican foreign investor. What is your life about? No, we don't want no investment or nothing over here, sir, brother. We don't want no investment over here. You're right, Barrington. Then you there say one city then come with one different something or chat different something. I get rid of you after you. We'll find something though. We don't invest nothing over here, sir, man. We satisfied where we have. We don't know nothing about no investment. We alright with a little dollar. Once we can buy bag juice and chicken back, we alright. So that's a two report. Another report again now. No, but let me tell you how Juliet Wholeness answer this a question now. Anything we have to do with money and nobody come on social media can't tell me about money. A wrong person I can't tell. Not even 1 cent of my money nobody not get. Any investment I can't invest in myself. So here are Juliet Owens' answer now. All speakers say corrective action was ongoing before audit uncovered breach. The House Speaker, Juliet Owens, says she is not surprised by the finding of the special audit report that uncovered multiple breach of government guidelines at the House of Parliament. She noted that since assuming the role, herself and the clerk of the House, along with the administrative team, have been working to strengthen the historical week. I don't know, but 5 months ago, they said that was missed. So nobody come out here with a fool. But you were, so how long in India you never tighten it up, but now you're not going to tighten it up? You're in the 1 decade now. So what you want to blame me on PMP now? But what is this here? What is this now? Because you can't go around this now, you can't come out and say a lie and carry the Auditor General a court. Why am I not knowing the people? I don't know, but we know one pickle here. Hey, the people them did wreck the country, you know. They wreck the country, they run the country to a wreck. No money in there, you know, for pay all the government work and setting, you know. Because them did plan that if they lose and the other party going, nothing what they did for them get. So I see them a run up and down now like chicken and look placely and glad like say for hurricane. I think they're not glad for run for go borrow money. Pay criminal activity. And anytime you come here and talk about it, then followers who want to come on your platform can type in all kind of nonsense. As I come over here tonight with no nonsense, you see, I am going to block you guys. Come over here. Come. So you never can say nothing wrong and say, boy, you know you're wrong for true. We out here can't go hospital get one bed for lay down pan, not even medication. I want to up there with the money and do all kind of nonsense. I don't want people to talk about it. I don't understand it. I don't. I don't. And over there so him the man, and upon YouTube and the man, I want over here so come upon TikTok. I not even come on the platform go and run company. So you know, so then sit down and plan for target my platform. I don't like hear truth. That's no problem. I don't like hear truth. But anyway, I want to look. I never get to look at the PAAC meeting yesterday. And some good points were brought out. And we never get the chance to talk about it. So tonight we want to look at, come on internet, no bother with the foolishness tonight, because we can't bother with this now. I say, Ian have to come out about it today with the internet business and not charge people.
Regarding the hard-won fiscal stability that we've been talking about for some time, with the kinds of investments that we need to rebuild the social infrastructure. You mentioned the 600.
I say, I find back the clip, yeah? The internet now come up with this. I wish I have this stuff. Well, I say every night, every day I see anything. Sometimes I can't remember. Sometimes I upload all one video. You know how long it takes to upload. I can't even do them on time. Yeah, the 24 million, yeah. Me think me talk about it. I say about that one, yeah. 24 million renovation to launch in Parliament. The Auditor General has many unanswered questions. Pierre, that's why I'm telling you, I said they lied something about JPS. That's how Daryl Vaz are going like him a bully on it. And them little way that they use to trick and rob money, man. That's how them do it. All the little launch now, 24 million. How where them a bill, so? I say, man. I look for this something I'm not find it.
But let's break down what actually happened here, because the numbers tell a completely different story. JPS originally said they needed $350 million for restoration. The government offered a $150 million loan, leaving a $200 million gap.
Thank you, Maurice.
Daryl Vaz found $50 million at the OUR, claiming this magically reduced JPS's needs to just $150 million. But here's the problem. In his own parliamentary submission, he said the Emergency Disaster Fund had been exhausted by Beryl. So where did that extra $50 million come from? Daryl isn't saying. And it gets worse. The government is now borrowing $450 million to repay that $150 million loan early. Think about that. We're going deeper into debt to pay off a smaller debt, while thousands of Jamaicans still have nowhere to live. Meanwhile, Daryl is on X now claiming JPS only needs $150 million to restore power. So is it $350 million that JPS needs, or $150 million? What is the real figure?
So when them a lie,
And
man.
somehow we're supposed to believe this all makes sense. The math isn't mathing. The people deserve transparency, not financial gymnastics that leave more questions than answers. What are the real facts and figures, Daryl?
That we asked tonight. We want to know the real fact and the real figures. Come there. Me I hear them. Me saying time you tell lie. That's how you know when people are tell lie now. Just look for the little confusion part of it. Oh, myself the Christmas light can't come on. Hold on. Anytime them a tell lie, it can't, because Flavor give it, because last week Flavor say 450 them a borrow. Him dep on Twitter say 150,000 them get it already and nobody can stop it. And then you hear all kind of story. Anytime you see them a look money for thief. I ain't boy, me no know. Me never know. We can't have one set of people are criminals. So. No man. One or two terrible. One or two terrible. So them put out all school to open early January. How all school are going to open January when the school ain't no fix? When the school ain't no fix, how them are going to open? Or they put tarpaulin over them? Curry fix up for him school in a constituency. Yeah, I am a constituency. Up at a compound. And modernize it up. One or do. All road that she gonna sit down side a flavor clown. Don't know a clue, watch it. One bag of puppy show them around the country. See them there? Flavor was on full display. Like Nigel Clark or not, he was a better finance minister. Marginal to but at least him can professionally stand up in a parliament and put out a good statement. This little clown where they have up in the name Flavor Williams, boy, she's nothing but an embarrassment to the place. She can't even talk. Woman got your yard, man. At least, she not really the Minister of Finance,
I am expressing grave concern regarding a recent statement made by the Minister of Finance, the Honourable Favour Williams, MP, in relation to the government's decision to loan public funds to the Jamaica Public Service and its impact on the health sector. The Minister of Finance justified the unprecedented loan by claiming that life-saving surgeries were being postponed due to delays in the restoration of electricity at several hospitals. This assertion has raised immediate alarm, given that the Ministry of Health has publicly indicated that key hospitals have remained operational and able to perform critical procedures throughout the recent challenges. The opposition is therefore seeking urgent clarity on a matter of national importance. I am questioning the accuracy of the information being communicated to the country in a supercilious manner by the Minister of Finance. Did the Minister of Finance mislead the country by stating that life-saving surgeries were not taking place, or is the Ministry of Health misleading the public regarding which hospitals are currently able to provide these essential services? This contradiction is unacceptable and the Jamaican people deserve immediate factual answers. I am further troubled by what appears to be an attempt by the Ministry of Finance to leverage the health sector and the legitimate fears of citizens to rationalize a high-risk $24 billion loan to JPS, using the health and well-being of Jamaicans as political cover is irresponsible and dangerous. The opposition is therefore demanding that the government explain the opportunity cost of this decision.
Night, Betty Ann.
The same $24 billion being handed to JPS is coincidentally the equivalent amount required to complete the long-delayed Cornwall Regional Hospital, a facility critical to serving hundreds of thousands of Jamaicans in Western parishes. I am also questioning whether it is worth jeopardizing the recovery of essential public infrastructure, leaving families homeless, schools unopened, in order to cut back on the operating costs of generators for 12 weeks simply to facilitate this controversial loan. The government needs to immediately provide full transparency and to prioritize the health, safety, and welfare of the population over its questionable financial decisions made recently.
I wonder if we're getting no answer. Daryl will come back and say a bad man can really active pan X today. I talk about the PNP and a bash you Mr. Daz. So how we unconscionable and now want the people then get back light and all kind of nonsense. Sometimes when you hear that little something, you just boy, what are people that read the tree, man? They read the band, boy. May I tell you, this is a government and they read the band. They read the band, they read the band, they read the band. They have no conscience in them. They're soulless. Me see Pernell Charles Jr. come out and talk about government spend $220,000 million buy food give Jamaica. Me say, you see, man, sure. Me not say that me spend. But from what me see, me not see the government go out there and do nothing much to the people them for them food. That the local people them. So me don't know which part uno spend $220 million buy food give Jamaica people after hurricane. And I tell you where don't get it. Well, maybe for the MP then get it. But the MP then not get no whole heap of nothing they to give away. So on our country they gonna self again and make on self look like a liar. Because if it even on the same one, you same one come out with you and say you give them 900 and add care packages for share between St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland and Hanover. You Charles Jr. said that. You were right on TikTok telling where my name, forget his name. So you give them for share among themselves. So that means to say for them spend so much, a phone of MP then get the rest of it. And the caretaker them. I say you can really tie up on yourself when you not tell lie. Why me could have to tell so much lie? I'm going to open the phone line. So if anybody want, I don't know what happened to me nowadays. I want to go to my bed early. If anybody have anything to say, then can say it. Me hear what Winnie say, so.
Auntie Jen. Good night, dear. The government said they spent $225 million on food. What a line. Mighty God of Daniel. If the foreign thing come in, the man take and give and say he don't even give them out. What a line, man.
Boy, the same thing when I talk about Winnie, you must hear when we talk about it. Like I play Winnie clip again. No, sir.
Auntie Jen, good night, dear. The government said they spent $225 million on food. What a line. Mighty God of Daniel. It's a foreign thing coming, the man take and give and say he don't even give them out. What a line, man.
They lie bad still, you know. They're terrible, man. They're terrible. Douglas. Jamaica in a mess. Douglas. They lie. But you know, they all saying it's a thief and liar work one way, so I don't know where we die or where we sense about. Thief and liar. Why? No, sir. Somebody send me, I love play something when I hear me. I wish yes, sir.
Alright, guys. I hope that everyone is doing fine. And I can't come on live right now because it's just a lot to do.
Me say, but it's low, let me put it on speaker.
It's just not easy for me to.
Bluetooth mode.
So,
Connected.
but I'm holding on and I'm getting there. So I'm just making this video. So say a quick update on Lester Peachy. Lester Peachy admitted in the hospital from about 6 p.m. yesterday evening. Lester, unfortunately, the 83 years old man is admitted and don't get a bed as yet. The doctor said that if somebody dies or somebody got discharged, then they will try for him to get a bed. But until then, he will have to sit in the chair, in the wheelchair. He'll have to sit in the wheelchair. He'll have to sleep there on the wheelchair until I don't know when. I paid for the brain scan at Mandeville Radiology. What's that name? Someplace. I take a picture of the receipt. I have it in my phone because I keep on losing receipt. However, this receipt don't last. This receipt is by the hospital. I just left by the hospital and I bring the receipt there. Mr. Lester, I did some tests before at the private doctor, and I go back to the private doctor to ask him to give me back those results that I took to him. Because I'm so busy, I didn't get to talk about the results, but the result was picked up and whatever, you know what I mean? I filled the prescription on my own, so I didn't need any help to fill the prescription. The last time when I post Mr. Lester results, persons was attacking me saying
I shouldn't post his result on my social media platform because this is private business and I'm invading his privacy, and where's the humility and this and that and all works. So when I get the result and from the place and I take it to the private doctor, I didn't bother to post the result, but I got the result. And when I got the result, there was a cyst on his, I don't remember, I think it's his kidney or something like that. There was a cyst on his kidney or somewhere there. However, I had foot the medical expense on my own. If I have the money, I will do it on my own. If I don't have the money, that's when I come and ask for help. So for that result, I had get the medications that he needed to get for that, and put the medication in him juice, in him food, and make him get it. Alright? So he was getting that. So I saw where Jessica had asked in a couple of comments if I had gotten the previous results from the doctor.
Somebody send me it. I'm just that play it. But the main part of it is that an 83-year-old admitted to the hospital. No bed, was told that them have to wait if somebody dead or somebody get discharged, so them have to sit down. An 83-year-old have to sit down up in the wheelchair. Kind of bed no did it. How the hell can you sick? Me not sick, and when me sit down up for too long, I'll cross my back feel tired. When I see same thing we're talking about, you see when we're talking about the report then we come out from the Auditor General, and you have the little mini and then we are going to run up on the people post and can talk like people not to talk. And I defend the corruption. 84-year-old. If you sit down up in a wheelchair, doctor say if you wait till somebody dead or somebody get discharged. You love me headpiece at Christmas, I know, my dear. You not hear it for yourself, right? So, and me I come here and tell you where it happen. And then, because me want make them look bad. And the reality, and the reality, and the reality. Let me play one next one.
This is not for the JLP. This is for the PNP. Come here, comrades. You see how evil that man is? You see how despicable that man is? You see how he promised increased in salary? No, guess what he said? He said that people should brace themselves for wage freeze or salary cut. Huh? After all the promises? But, my comrades, you are the brilliant ones. So I know that you know how to survive and you will be fine. Plus, you can always get a job. So, hi, comrades.
Boy, with salt, that's all me know. All me can say with salt. You don't see the pile of garbage them at the hospital. Never bother talk about the garbage, Lord God Almighty. Hey, everything I go bad, you know? Maureen, good night. All over the place of garbage. all over the place. I pay garbage. Me find one clip here. I don't know if me lost a clip or what.
Good night, Western Westmoreland. So I just came off the road and I made a commitment to you that on this journey to rebuild, we're going to have regular and frank conversation. And
another one that I want to find is this one here, about the flow, about flow and digital, collecting people money. But boy, internet slow on the phone, boy, I can't take it. The internet slow. Tell me if you not hear music in the background, because I don't want them give me copyright, you know. Boy, I'm so near where I'm tell you. You not hear it? YouTube, TikTok is no problem with YouTube.
we're going.
Alright, let me find him, Pan. Because I not hear you, just a little bit. The internet gone again. You not hear it. I have to cut off the live. I have to cut off the live. Because I know so when I done the live, I want big red set no I see. For copyright. You hear that one? You hear? I forgot to cut the live off at YouTube. Sorry about it, guys, because I can't do it with the noise, the music. You hear?